Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we will be talking about one of the most loved notes in perfumery, vanilla. But we're going to be talking about your grown, sexy date night vanillas. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Truly appreciate your continued support. As always, before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, let's talk about my lip. So today I am wearing this matte lipstick, and it is called Avant Garnet. So it's like a deeper kind of red, a little bit of shine, a little bit of gloss on it. And for my scent of the day, I am wearing this one right here, and this is Good Girl Dazzling Garden. So basically, I got the thing for the bottle, y'all. The packaging. Give it up for the packaging. This gorgeous purple. Yeah. The juice is basically the same like the original Good Girl. So there's tuberose, there's jasmine, there's some cacao in the base. So it gives it, and I think there's tonka also. So there's like this, you know, it's floral, but it's sweet and it's kind of sexy. It's like one of those fragrances that people always call like the clubbing fragrance, but I wouldn't know anything about that because, child, I don't club anymore. So yeah, but that is my scent of the day. Good Girl, a Dazzling Garden from the house of Carolina Herrera. All right, so before we get started with the actual fragrances, I'm really excited because I hit 500 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot to me, and I am elated. So because of that, we are going to do a giveaway. So yeah, stay tuned for, at the end of the video, we will discuss the giveaway rules, etc. So yeah, let's get into these grown, sexy vanillas. Okay, so I have 5 fragrances here to talk about. So the first one I want to talk about is right here, and this is Absolute Aphrodisiac from the house of Initio Parfums. Now this fragrance to me is definitely not for everyone. This is like a really spicy, sexy, carnal vanilla. There's of course vanilla in it. There's castoreum, which gives it that sexy carnal vibe. There's also amber and leather. So it's spicy, it's warm, it's sexy, definitely good for date night, definitely will push through in cooler weather. And yeah, this is not for the faint of heart. Not everyone would like this. This is not a safe blind buy. In my opinion, this is a very unique vanilla. It's not, sweet. None of these on this list are sweet and cupcakey, like a lot of us like it. But yeah, spicy, sexy, carnal, absolute aphrodisiac, and yes, the fragrance and the name, the juice, everything just matches. So like I said, this is Absolute Aphrodisiac from the house of Initio Parfums, your deep, dark, sexy vanilla. Okay, so next up we have a fragrance from the house of Nishane, and you guessed it, it's Nishane's Ani. So Ani is what I consider a really beautiful, spicy vanilla that's surrounded by spices. So a vanilla surrounded by spices, really pretty spices. There's ginger, bergamot, pink pepper in the opening, and in the middle there's some cardamom and rose. In the base there's vanilla, ambergris, and they're all blended so beautifully. So beautifully. This fragrance makes me feel so sexy. It's grown. You get the sweetness from the vanilla, but then it's, again, not a cupcakey vanilla. It's just like a really upscale carnal vanilla, in my opinion. Again, not for everyone, not a safe blind buy, because a lot of the times when people think of vanillas, they're just thinking of, oh, the sweet, pretty ones. These on this list are not that. They're sexy, they're spicy, and this one is, yes, definitely one of my top 5 spicy vanillas in my collection. So yep, this is Ani from the house of Nishane. This one gives me about 8 hours on my skin. The sillage, the projection, I need no more than that, because this one, I consider this to be a beast. So yep, Ani from the house of Nishane. Okay, next up I have a fragrance here from the house of M. Micallef, and this is Note Vanille. Note Vanille is, oh my gosh, it is a warm, spicy, very sexy, very boozy vanilla. So there's mandarin orange in the opening. In the middle, there's some floral notes, jasmine, and in the base, that's where the vanilla is. And there's some liquors in the base, rum, cognac, sandalwood. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Definitely appropriate for date night or like a special evening, because this works really well to me in the cooler weather. But yeah, the booziness of this fragrance, it just drives down to this sexy, irresistible, boozy kind of vibe. And I absolutely love it. Gives me about 6 hours on the skin or so. I find that the projection is moderate. Sillage is moderate, you know, by the 6.5 hour or so, it comes down to a really sensual skin scent. So I really enjoy wearing this. I've had it for a while. I want to try the nectar. I've heard really good things about the nectar, but I really enjoy this one. I haven't gotten my nose on the nectar at all. But yeah, my juice is getting a little darker. You know how the vanillas do. But yep, this is Note Vanille from the house of M. Micallef. And yeah, their bottles are gorgeous. Their bottles are gorgeous, I'm telling you. Note Vanille, is this a safe blind buy? If you're into spicy fragrances, spicy, boozy, yeah, it's safe if you're into that. But if you're just, no, don't blind buy it if you've never like really smelled a spicy, boozy vanilla, okay? Can't say me never warn you. Next up, we have a fragrance from the house of the 7 Virtues, and this is Vanilla Woods. Now, this one right here, you know, I think that it's a sexy vanilla. It's boozy to me, but there isn't any booze listed. There's pear, rose, vanilla, amber, but it dries down to this really, I want to say cozy, sexy fragrance. It's a fragrance that, you know, when you put it on, you definitely get compliments. It gives me about 6-7 hours on the skin, but like it's booming like for the first couple hours. The sillage and the projection, it's out there because you get compliments. Like you wear this on date night, the waiter, waitress definitely compliments you for sure. And it's one of those fragrances that you can pull for. I find it to be versatile, way more versatile than the other 3 I talked about, because this one could be for like a cozy night in, but yet it still falls into the category for me as, you know, deep, dark, sexy, grown and sexy vanilla. So yeah, the Vanilla Woods from the 7 Virtues, I actually love this fragrance. And the 7 Virtues, if you may or may not know, is one of those clean fragrance brands. So if that's something that's really important to you, this is something, a fragrance house that you definitely should look into. So yep, Vanilla Woods from the house of 7 Virtues. Last and certainly not least, from the house of YSL, this is Baby Cat. So y'all knew Baby Cat was going to be on this list. Yes, Baby Cat to me is a grown, sexy vanilla fragrance. Definitely not for everyone. Definitely not a safe blind buy. So there's black pepper, there's pink pepper, there's saffron, vanilla, suede. Definitely unisex. I feel like yeah, it's straight down the middle unisex. Like when I wear it, if he wears it, it smells different, of course, because of our body chemistry. For me, the vanilla, the sweetness comes out on my skin a whole lot in the dry down. Very, very pretty, very well balanced. It's definitely not too sweet, but it's sexy. Rawr. Right name for this fragrance, Baby Cat. Or it could have been Mama Cat. Because it's super sexy to me. It's one of the fragrances, you don't need a lot. Because I've worn this a few times and it looks like I've never worn it. But you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Gives me 6 to 7 hours on the skin. Typically use it for date night, so I don't even need that much time. But yeah. Very sexy, very sensual fragrance. I truly enjoy this one. If you can get your nose on it, if you haven't already, definitely a fragrance. If you're into vanillas, these type of vanillas that you should explore. Once again, this is Baby Cat from the house of YSL, and this is from their Privé line. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. Those were the 5 grown and sexy vanillas that I wanted to talk about today. Now let's talk about the giveaway. So for the giveaway, here are the rules. So you have to be subscribed to the channel. You have to follow me on Instagram. Also, to make it, I need to know that you made it to the end of the video. So I want you to drop that emoji that looks like, what does it look like? I'll pop it up on the screen because I know what I'm talking about, but I can't explain it. Go figure. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. Drop a comment below about your favorite spicy vanilla with that emoji. And then we will announce the giveaway winner within a week. So within a week of when this video is posted, we'll announce it. So for the giveaway, I have a 100 ml bottle of one of my favorite designer fragrances. And this is Prada Paradox. Or, so you can either get this or you can get 10 ml decants from fragrances in my collection. So obviously you're gonna have to know what fragrances are in my collection, fragrances that I talk about a lot. So yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, to be eligible for this giveaway, like I said, be subscribed to the channel, follow me on Instagram, drop a comment below telling me your favorite spicy vanilla and that emoji, that congratulations emoji, and you will be entered to win either of your choice, either 100 ml of Prada Paradox or 10 ml decants of fragrances of your choice. Of course, they have to be my collection. So those are the giveaway rules. Okay, y'all, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next one. But remember, we could be anything that we want to be in this world. But while we're doing this anything, while we're working hard, while we're persevering to get to that anything we want to be, smell like good people, man. Smell fabulous. All right? See you in the next one.